bro, she makes basketball look like it comes like this when it really doesn't.
Mississippi or an island, apparently your skin has been kissed by the sun. You make me want a Hershey's kiss, your licorice. Every time I see your lips, it makes me think of honey-coated chocolate.
What's up, guys? It's your girl Taya, and today I am doing a Q&A. And what I did was I told my friends to just randomly ask me questions, and so they did. So I will be answering those questions. Let's get to it. First question says, if you could start a business but kept failing, would you continue to work on it? Yes, I would, because I feel like if that business is something that you love to do and that it's in your heart to do it, then no matter how many times you quit, you're going to keep going. But then again, I do feel like if you keep falling at it, then maybe it's not meant for you. So maybe you need to, pick something else that's in your field. So it's a yes and no question. For me, it's a yes and no. I would keep going, but after a certain while, I start questioning myself. Maybe I need to pick something else. Maybe this is not for me. Question number 2. How would you take negative feedback and make yourself better? How would you take negative feedback? I think I will take negative feedback as motivation, because I feel like people only say negative things to bring you down, but nothing can stop me from doing what I want to do. Nothing can stop me from succeeding in life. So, whatever you say, it doesn't matter. I can do what I feel like I need to do. So I would take people's negative feedback as motivation and keep that as a, when I'm doing it, keep them in my head. Like, they said I can't do this, I'm going to keep doing it anyways. They said I won't make it, I'm going to make it. I'm going to show them I can make it. So I would take their negative feedback as motivation, because can't nobody stop me. Question number 3. Top 5 basketball players of all time and why? Number 1, if you know me personally, you already know who I'm going to say. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy G Buckets. The G stands for Gets. That is my man. I love Jimmy Butler to death. Like, I love him. And the reason why is because Jimmy gives me that standard that you can do whatever you put your mind to. All you need to do is believe in yourself. He came from nothing and now he's here. Like, he was here and now he's here. So he lets me know that whatever you do, just keep doing it. Keep working. Like, you can do this. It don't matter what your situation in your life. If you believe in yourself, you can make it, and you will make it, and let nothing or nobody stop you from doing what you want to do in life. And he sets that standard for me, and that is why I love Jimmy Butler, and I will forever will. Top number 2, she didn't say whether boys or girls, so I'm going to go with the girl basketball player, and I'm going to say Skylar Diggins. Skylar, she's very, she's just, when I watch Skylar, I feel like she makes it look so easy. Like, she makes it look so easy. And I sit here and I watch her videos, I'm like, bro, she makes basketball look like it comes like this when it really doesn't. And that is why I like Skylar, because I feel like she is very hardworking. And so many people overlook her and they don't really notice her. And they overlook the WNBA period, but I don't, because I'm a female. So Skylar really sets that tone. Like, I'm a female, I'm a basketball player, but yet, she's a woman at the end of the day. And that's what I like about Skylar. Besides basketball, she has this woman in her, and she shows women that you don't have to be a basketball player to set a standard. You can do whatever, and you can still make it. So I like Skylar, and that's, she's number 2. I'm going to go with Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook is a humble person. He's humble and he knows the game. And those two together, you can't top that. When you're humble and you know the game, it's like you can just almost do whatever. Like, you can walk in a building and everybody knows you and you can just walk with your head high because you know that at the end of the day, you know what you got to back your word up. And he's like a monster. Like, and I think OKC gonna win a championship. And that's just my opinion. And I feel like OKC is better than a lot of teams on the West. And I feel like Kevin Durant was wrong for leaving them. But maybe he won a ring. So he got his ring. But that's fine. Because Russell and PG-13 got this. And they gonna win the championship. Mark my words, you heard it from me first. Number 3 basketball player. I'm gonna go back in time and I'm gonna say, I don't know. I wanna say Charles Barkley. Because a lot of people say Charles Barkley was weak and he wasn't a good player. But it's besides basketball when it comes to Charles Barkley. He talks so much like sense. Like he talks real life. And I wasn't born to see him play. But like when I look him up on YouTube and everything, you know, after his games, he'd be like, oh yeah, you know, he gives his credits when due. Like they'll say, oh, so-and-so dunked on you. Oh yeah, he dunked on me. Yeah, he dunked on me. He won't sit here and say, oh, he wasn't that, you know, Charles Barkley is that, you know, he's quiet, but I feel like he was a good player to me. In my eyes, he was. Watching him from the videos, not from like going to the games. I wasn't born yet. Or I wasn't born then. But I feel like Charles Barkley, you know, he was good. Number 5. I'm going to have to go with Joel Embiid. Because Joel Embiid, I don't know how to pronounce it. I think it's Embiid or Embiid. I'm not sure. But his favorite quote is trust the process. Trust the process. TTP. And that is the main goal of life, is to trust the process. And he's a good player. He got the dunks. He got everything. Like for him to be a big center player, he's very good at what he does, and he has a lot of self-confidence. Like he doesn't let anyone stop him. And I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know about Joel Embiid until this year. So it was like he blew up, and I was glad that I did know more about him because he's a good player. Question number 4. Y'all can see my cat in the back. Question number 4 says, what is your daily routine? My daily routine on school days, I wake up at 6 a.m. When I get up, I get to grab my toothbrush and I grab my face soap. And I go in the bathroom, wash my face with my face soap, brush my teeth, take a shower. When I'm done with that, come out the bathroom. If my hair isn't braided up, I do my hair. And if it's braided up, then I just leave it up, whatever it is. And then I put my clothes on. I'll be having my clothes out the day before. But sometimes, depending on how I feel that morning, I'll change my outfit. So I get dressed and then I don't do nothing else. I just wait until it's time for me to leave out the house and I go to school. But if it's not on the school day, my daily routine, I don't know. I wake up around 9:30, 10 o'clock. Stay in the bed, watch TV, and chill. I don't really got a daily routine if I don't got school. Question number 5. Where do you want to stay when you grow up? When I grow up, I want to stay, I think might stay in Chicago. I might stay like on north side of Chicago or like downtown and or California because I like the hot weather and California seems like a fun and relaxing place to go as you get older. Question number 6. What's your favorite food? My favorite food is chicken. Fried chicken, baked chicken, boiled chicken, smothered chicken. It don't matter. Chicken. I eat chicken every day, all day. If chicken was 7 days a week, then that's what I'll be eating. The last question is what's the one thing that you're really passionate about? Education and education. Because I know that if I'm not good at sports, I need something to rely on, and that would be education, good grades, and getting into good colleges, setting a standard for myself, setting a goal for myself. Then that's what I would have to rely on. And my school I want to go to Howard or Jackson State. I want to go to HBCU. Period. So that is it for all the questions. I hope you guys liked it and give me more suggestions. Like, comment, subscribe, and he's still back here. But like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Thank you for watching. It's your girl Taya, and I'm out.